Hi, this is Sin from Sinwise's Battlefield Manual, and I'm here today to talk to you about the School of Hard Knocks in Alterac Valley. And in a little twist, I'm going to show you the Horde side of it. I can play Horde. Really, I can. So I have a Blood Elf Death Knight. Don't judge. I'm sure you do too. In level 59, and she is going to help us. Her name is Sinwise too, so don't get excited. The whole idea here is to capture a tower. So the first thing is you spawn in a cave, and you need to get out of the cave as fast as you can. You'll see at the front of the cave where the stone ends and the path begins. You want to run out to that and mount up as fast as you can. You may need to practice this. Practice getting out of the cave quickly. And if you can, go ahead and respec over to something that gives you speed boosts. Sinwise here has she's a blood spec, but she's got on a pale horse, so she's really able to tear across the field. So a little bit of a tour here. We just passed the Rock of Duratan. We're on the southern side, just north of Frostwolf Village. We're heading past Tower Point right now, and we are heading through one of the choke points. There's one of the little towers right there, which means we're heading over towards Iceblood Graveyard. And here we go. Best graveyard in the entire game right there. Alright, and then the Horde go ahead and go along this side. Now, I apologize if I'm not taking the most optimal route, like running into trees. One of the reasons I actually wanted to do this on more than just my main was to go ahead and show you that this is not... this isn't something that you have to be highly specialized in order to complete. So this up ahead is Stone Hearth Bunker. Stone Hearth Bunker is the first bunker, and if you are out ahead of the pack, it's the one you should go for. If you are not ahead of the pack when you are trying to capture towers, then you should probably try for one of the other ones. But if you are able to get a lead, go ahead and go for the very first one. We'll look at the other ones a little later on. We'll make sure that we get over to them. So the whole idea is there are two flights of stairs, and then you have to run around the ring of the bunker in order to capture the flag. Look, it's a flag, it's a channel, it's 8 seconds. Just like all the other flags in PvP, in order to capture it, you have to channel and be undisturbed for those 8 seconds. And now you can go ahead and clear out the guards. And it's always a nice thing to just clear out the guards a little bit. And that's all you have to do in order to make sure that you get the achievement. I forgot to mention, do not forget to have your orphan out when you are actually capturing the flag. You don't have to have them out all the time, but you do have to have them out when you're capturing the flag. So keep them hotkeyed. Keep them hotkeyed. If you don't want to actually join in the huge parade of orphans who come running along with you out of the spawn points at both Horde and Alliance. So again, here you actually can see very well how the bunker looks, right? And I cannot emphasize enough. I cannot speak today either, but I cannot emphasize enough practicing running through the bunkers and practicing running through the towers. This is something where you just have to get used to it. The bunkers are actually pretty easy. The bunkers are easier than the towers. They really are. You have better line of sight, it's less dizzying, and you just have to go ahead and do one circle around. Okay, so this is pretty well defended, actually. There are 1 or 2 folks in there. See, look, water elemental. So I think what we'll probably do, we'll just make sure that the area is clear before we go ahead and go on. And then we're going to go ahead and head north into Alliance territory. We're at the very outskirts right now. We've passed over the Field of Strife, and we are at the outskirts. And you can see that there's the Grey Horde flag. Unlike Eye of the Storm or Arathi Basin, or really any of the other ones that have flags to denote a node being in control of one thing or another, when the towers are captured in Alterac Valley, they just burn. And so you'll have either the blue Alliance flag or the red Horde flag, or you'll have a gray flag, and then you'll have a tower on fire. And that's really an easy way to tell if it's been captured. So let's go ahead and let's head north a little bit. The quickest way is actually up past Stonehearth Outpost. You don't need to go past Belinda over there in that burning building. Poor Belinda, she always never gets defended. And here's Stonehearth Graveyard, and then we have Icewing Bunker coming up ahead. We'll take a quick detour into Icewing just so you can see what it is. These are really the 2 front ones, and you should look at these 2 as your first targets, right? You're either going to go after one or the other of these. Rarely do you want to go all the way to the end of the map and try to shoot for one. But if you can, go ahead and get it. If not, then that's great too. Again, you go up one flight, you turn, you go up another flight of stairs, and then you go around. This one's already been captured, not much to see here, and you can mount on the outside of the tower, of the bunker, excuse me. Alright, so now we have this wonderful, could you stop riding into trees then? Okay. Anyhow, so we got this nice long road in, and there are two ways through. You can take the road, or you can take the low way through. I see a lot of red down here, but oh, AFK. Okay, hang on. Listen, I know I'm shooting a video, but if you're gonna AFK in the middle of a lake on a, oh, you are such a botter. Oh, you are a botter. Let's get him. Let's get him. And why are you coming after me with a horse? Get off of your horse, you silly. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's kill this AFKer. And then this bubbling AFKer. Wow, does this irritate anyone else as much as it irritates me? I mean, I see an AFKer and I gotta take him out. I'm sorry. You know, have him res at the graveyard. At least don't collect all the HKs out front. So let's go ahead and let's kill them. They're done. This is the low road that you could take, and if you go up past where that ram is, you can go ahead and go right underneath the bridge. But we're going to go back up to the road. I apologize. I do get bloodthirsty. It happens. I'm sorry about that. So let's go ahead and we'll go forward for the Horde into Alterac Valley. We're now heading into Dunbaldar. Up that road that you saw before, that's the high road into the Alliance spawn point. And past the corpse of the ram. This part here near Stormpike Graveyard is a excellent choke point. It's actually very, very good defensive, but it can also be trained against them. As you can see, the Horde has already captured this graveyard. Good job, good job. And here's the Dunbaldar Bridge, one of the great defensive fortifications. You can hold it with a few druids, and you have two towers here, as you saw coming up, Dunbaldar North and Dunbaldar South. They are both bunkers, just like we've seen before, and they are your final opportunities to go ahead and take care of business and this achievement. Again, if you cannot get Icewing and you cannot get Stonehearth, ride straight to Dunbaldar to try and get these. And you want to, of course, always capture the enemy graveyards if you can, to go ahead and keep them out and let you res right there. So let's go ahead and we'll just make sure that we secure this. I'll just take a quick detour. We've already taken one quick detour. I mean, come on, we're taking a tour of Alterac Valley from the Hordeside. So let's go in and let's see if we can kill Van. Van is the enemy general, and even though there are a few towers that are still up, it looks like Icewing's about to go down. Let's see, Stormpike, north and south are the last two to go, so 2 towers are up. 2 towers are up for us, 2 towers are up for them. That's about even right now, and the reinforcements are about the same too. Alright, so inside the Hall of Stormpike, you'll find the boss, the final boss. If you've never been in Alterac Valley, it's actually a really fun graveyard, a really fun battleground. It's also a fun graveyard. I apologize, I have graveyards on the brain sometimes. So the problem here is at the end of it, you have a boss that you have to take down. This is Vandar Stormpike, and I'm volunteering to tank, and I'm foolishly following this hunter in. Why? I don't think we have heals. I don't think we have heals. Well, maybe we'll win. Maybe, no. Okay, so the lesson is, if you're going to pull the end boss, make sure you have heals. And thank you very much for watching. Good luck. Go get those towers. This is in from Sinwise's Battlefield Manual.